Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I of course am Serbian and today we're going to start working on ammunition for our tank. So I've set up this little widget gadget thing here. I've had to disconnect this thing from the network because there's a distinct possibility that there might be a whole bunch of explosives on our network somewhere because it wasn't working otherwise. Anyway, so we've got our explosive production on the way, which is excellent. I've had to... Actually, that's stupid. There. Um, so we've got plastics being peeled off from here. We've got explosives coming in there. And I think I want standard ammunition to be the first ammunition, actually. And I didn't actually have to pull that off at all. Cannon shell and then explosive cannon shell. And both of these are getting pulled into this chest. This one I'm going to hook up 100 cannon shells. And this one I'm going to hook into 100 explosive cannon shells. Doesn't seem working though. No network in range. Oh, the logistics network doesn't run this high, does it? No, it's actually short. We might have to drop a rubber port somewhere around here to bring it up. Gear wheels. Fetch some. Okay. Okay, rubber port. Put it. And we want to get logistics up here. Now, if we put it here, that will block secondary explosive production. So, can't squeeze it there. That would be just enough. You know what? We might be able to move this rubber port over instead. Means we'll have to move all the rubber ports around, but yeah, that could work. Go. Or we could just put a rubber port here, and that will also cover our parking garage as well. Yep, that works. Good enough for me. Alright. And we probably picked up a whole bunch of these. Yeah. We're also building a few anyway, so that's fine. Repair packs, we'll take them away. Radar, I'm just going to drop here because I've been holding onto it for ages, so might as well bring it back into operation. Oh, explosives. Box. Okay, output. I'm wondering if we'll need explosives on. No, there's no network in range. Let's run it. Alright, no, that one is connected to network. Network. Right, there's no network in range of the actual handle. So the box is in range. But see, it's exactly one short for that long-handled inserter. So what I might do is I might actually swap these around. Just to drop it in direct. There we go. That will do just fine. Connected and running. Alright, so we have production of all the ammunition types we need. Time to drop our tank. Now, the other thing we need is we also need a bunch of inserters along here. Inserters. This is basically our little parking bay where we reload, rearm, replenish, and get ready to continue the war against the bugs. And that will be ours. And tank. Alright. We now have a tank. So, tank... Okay, let's compare tank to car. So, car has 200 health. Tank has 1000 health. Car has 50% fire and 30 impact, 30% impact. Tank has 10-20% acid, 15-30% explosion, 15-50% fire, 50-60% impact, and 15-30% physical. That is really, really impressive. It also uses twice as much energy. Oh, and as you can see, these two are loading ammunition into our tank. They are also loading it in the trunk, but that is fine. Alright. We will run it. Powered, so there we go, and... Like the frickin' can. Alright. Probably need more ammunition, though. There's an alternative method. We get rid of this. These will just drop it on the ground. And what we can do... It's not the best. But the tank can drive over these and just collect the ammo directly. Okay. Oh, and also, tank cannon, 25 range, and 20 range, 15 plus 6 shooting. So it's got basically the same machine gun as the car, but it also has the tank shell. So, off we go. Trundle. It's also far better at actually just rolling right over trees and obstacles. So that would have completely smashed the car to bits, but tank only took 4 damage. So let's go and knock ourselves over a hive. Yep, that did just completely punch straight through a whole bunch of biters and still make contact. Fire! Boom! Splut. Which weapon? Fire! Heck yeah, armor piercing. Don't even have to run. Alright, we're collecting alien artifacts for some science. And for other things as well, but it's mainly the science. Alright, how many artifacts do we have? 18. Now, what do we need? Power armor 2, because I might as well go for it. So we need 450 alien science packs. Now, I think you get 10 per artifact. So if we need 450, we need 45 alien science packs, alien artifacts. And might as well start producing them while I'm out here. Barely even fire the gun. This is just too overkill. Demolished. Excellent. What are we up to? 16? Now, this one over here almost got us last time, so let's go get some revenge. Switch to cannon. We only got 3 shells left. Got him. Artifacts. Oh, wait. Bang. Alright, those are some dead bugs. While we're out here, because we do have also 19 high explosives, I want to run down and clear out the base down here. Oh, look at that. There's a base here. Spitter Swarmer. Just because we can tank them doesn't mean we should. Tank. We are out of ammo. Switch to high explosive. Boom. Squish. Oh, tank is under attack. No, you don't say. Alright, let's head back. Gun turrets will help out. Perfect. How much damage have we taken so far? About 20. I think we took more damage from the trees than the biters. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that we took more damage from the trees than we did from the actual biters themselves. There we are. And drones will automatically come over and repair us. And we're back to full health. Beautiful. Alright, we have 160 purple science. We are still working on concrete, but I get the feeling that something is stalled. We're stalled on red. Copper? Looks like it. It looks like we're out of copper. Copper isn't getting through the greens. Right, because we're building red, because we're building blues, and blues eat like all the greens. We are going to need a second green production line. Then again, we are also going to need more copper anyway, because if we can get more copper, then well, we don't need a second green production line. Oh, of course. We are almost completely out of copper. That one's dry, that one's dry, that one's dry, that one's dry, that one's dry. That one's dry, that one's almost dry. That one's almost dry. Try not to the Roboport. Alright, we're gonna set up a few more mines here. And then we'll start moving our copper mining operation over there. That other big deposit. And I will drop one here. Grab that 1,000 or so copper out of there. And we can relocate this Roboport here. Good enough. I should get power coverage to everything important. Excellent. Dismember this. It's not required. We need this power section here. Alright, so we got copper. Should be coming back online soon. Once this section is dry, we will completely dismantle this entire copper section. But in the meantime, let's go and organize a copper refinery around here. We have a backup iron, now we need a backup copper. Question is, where are we gonna put the damn thing? We could feed it all the way around, but that's really excessive. On the other hand, we already have a path, but we kind of need that coal there. You know what we could do? We could replace this right here with a giant green assembly machine section. Then we could actually, if we put the steel refinery, if we move the steel refinery here. If we move the steel refinery here, we can open up this section and we could have a giant copper refinery just all along here. Just basically dig in and have a big ass copper refinery right there. Double row of electrics. We can run the coal completely separately. We don't have to run it through the copper refinery. I think that would be a pretty good plan, actually. Because these two are almost exhausted. These two are not far off. I like this plan. Okay. First and foremost, we need to drain this section. And this is how we're going to do it. Move this to here. Actually, for that we need stack inserters, actually. Need red anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, we can only work with the tech we have. So, here. Here. That's in coverage, yes it is, that's fine, that's not important anyway. Alright, and we get blue, blue, and then power. So now, this one will feed out, but these two will drain the ore in, right? And what that means is that we essentially have a massive buffer between these and the main pipeline. And once we're done, we can reroute this to the main buffer and have all three output out, and that will drain out this chest fast enough that it's not going to make a difference. But at the moment, it's putting out fine, so not that big a deal. But these are running, and they will drain this out. There's not enough to fill that chest anyway. So that will be just fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And it looks like it's filling up the inside lane anyway, so that's good too. The inside lane gets most of the throughput anyway. And you know what? We don't need this kink anymore. Yeah, we don't even need that kink anymore. Because we got electrics on both sides, so we might as well fill both. And what the hell is going on? Oh, that's just feeding. Yeah, which means we don't need this splitter. We need that splitter, but that's just because it's actually splitting. And that one is actually splitting as well. Yeah, no kinks required. Which means we might not even need this buffer either. Perfect. Maximum throttle. Yeah, it's fine. We need this anyway because occasionally we'll pick up copper ore with iron ore, which will need to be drained out anyway. Right. So our total consumption appears to be about 21 megawatt at the moment, just in its current state. 21 megawatt. That means we need a hell of a lot of solar panels and accumulators to run it at full efficiency. And I will expand this a little. Hopefully without ruining anything. Move that there? I can move that there, but this one... here. Yeah, this one needs to be here. Yep, that is perfect. That's perfect. Good. There. Right now we need two of these. Perfect. Blues. There. Okay. Reds, bring in iron. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's a little bit more speed out of the, that's a little bit more production, which means, yeah, we're going to get less copper end up coming through, but we are planning on expanding our copper production anyway, so it's not going to be that big of a deal once everything is fully operational. Yeah, now we're just not getting enough iron ore. We just don't have the production capacity for the iron ore. It's not necessary at the moment. And we need the iron exposed. So, mining drill. Don't need this. Yeah, we'll have to filter it. Yeah, we'll do a stone filtration. Okay, so that one will need stone filtration. Should be yeah, perfect. All right. Now, done. Now we are. Get some reds. No, I'm not requesting reds. Reds, please. And the blue's back. Also, and the yellow's back. All right. Here come the reds. There, and middle click to lock in so that reds will always go here and nothing else will. All right. Now, let's do filtration. Okay. So, filter inserters. 4 here. 4 here. And then dismantle this one. Because I'm mining a little bit extra there anyway. And we will also want a buffer chest as well. Put a requester chest. That way we can offload any stone that we happen to pick up. I'm gonna request all the stone. Yep. Oh, what's going on? under attack and we're losing something? There. Oh, here. Okay. Laser turret, please. We're almost out of time though. I want to get that other thing done ASAP. So I'm just going to drop this turret and we're going to finish off that what? Where? Nothing there, you mole. Whatever. Drop a laser turret. Alright. Where was I? Right. Filtration. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Goes there. Main line. It's there. And I'll also get another secondary. Splitters. Fast ones, of course. Oh, makes them in twos. Or, no, I just had a spare. Okay. Um... Power. And one more splitter here. And now these ones will filter out stone. These ones will filter copper. There we go. And that's a filtration system. So these will spit out stone and copper. And down here, stone will get transported here to be furnace. And copper will be transported to the main copper line. And where are we going to actually stick this thing? I think I'm going to hook it into the coal line. Maybe just run it alongside the coal line, just flip it around. It's going to be huge, but we can always fix it up later. Or we could have a second filter system. No. Yeah. No, we're going to need a second. We're going to need a filtration system. No. Alright. Now we can filter out again. Coal. coal will be here. Copper will be here. Copper. And coal. Alright. The reason for this, of course, is that when this is built, these will put on the outside, which will line up with the outside, which is where the copper is going. And these ones will line up over here, which will, well, join the main channel. So it's not hugely important. Alright. Hook it up. Alright, so filtration is working. It is pulling coal. Coal is going to end up on the wrong side, though. So this will take a little while to organize. But with the little amount of coal that's coming through, these should be eating it faster than it's actually. Actually, no, this is probably producing faster than it's consuming. But as long as this side gets eaten, there we go. Here comes the copper. First turn. Second turn. Here comes the hairpin. And wham. There we go. And copper has been connected. I will need to disable the coal for a little bit, because we need this to catch up, and we're not burning enough coal, so it's producing way more coal. But that we are out of time, so we'll let that run. That should solve our copper issues once and for all. But next episode, we're gonna see how it works, wait for this to drain out, and then see if we can. Well, we should have enough. We should have enough science to get our power armor at least. But we'll go and configure up the science to handle Alien Labs science packs. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe down below, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.